Hi, Paul Flies. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Got a quick one for you today. Flew from Bedford, Massachusetts, up and toured around Lake Winnipesaukee, New Hampshire, then zipped over to Lewiston, Maine. I broke this into two videos. This is going to be the first one. I had a little interesting event on my way out of Bedford over Lowell, Massachusetts, actually, where I was on a direct course at the same altitude with another airplane. So I had to make a little maneuver to get out of the way. It wasn't really a big deal, but I figured it would be interesting. I like to look at it. I'm hoping maybe you'd like to see it too. I did have a camera on the traffic alert system, and I had a camera outside. And this airplane flew by pretty close. It was probably about a mile or two away from me by the time I had maneuvered around it. But I wasn't able to find it. I did see it in real life, but I wasn't able to find it on the video. And it just indicates how difficult it is to spot traffic when you're flying, especially when it's against a background like a city or something like that. Check the video out. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, waiting to go. Hello everybody, going up to Lewiston, Maine. The guy up there coming in. A bit of a crosswind here. Say it's 9 knots. I guess it's about right.
Cirrus 34 Echo Yankee Tower, I'm sorry, did you call ready to go?
Cirrus 341 Echo Yankee, yes sir, I'm back to the north.
Number 1 Echo Yankee, roger, runway 29, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 29, 341 Echo Yankee.
Ready, once you are clear, touch and go, make left traffic on the go.
Clear, touch and go, left traffic.
Power, airspeed alive. Apps available.
600.
Cirrus 1 Echo Yankee, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 1 Echo Yankee, good day.
Good day.
Boston approach, bearings 8245 Delta on the mist. We'd like vectors for the RNAV runway 5.
Boston Apache, Cirrus 341 Echo Yankee is 2,500 for 3,500.
Cirrus 341 Echo Yankee, Boston Center Park, try again. 8245 Delta, turn right heading 320.
32045 Delta.
341 Echo Yankee, contact approach on 124.9.
124.9, 1 Echo Yankee.
48990, transponder appears to be inoperative. Turn 40 degrees.
Sierra 291, contact approach 118.25. 53 Bravo, air service, terminate squawk VFR, change device frequency approved.
Squawk VFR, 53 Bravo.
Number 9 or 21 radar service, terminate squawk VFR, frequency approved.
Approach 341 Echo Yankee, level 3,500.
341 Echo Yankee, Boston, Manchester, altimeter 2989er.
29 or 89er, 1 Echo Yankee.
The 62 Tango, traffic no factor. CBMA 6 Kilo Julia, good.
Yeah, about 8 to the southwest of Portsmouth, 8,100 for 16.5, direct Delta Yankee Lima, VFR.
You were at TBM 900?
TBM 850.
Kilo Juliet, squawk 3555, Manchester Altimeter 29 or 89er.
3555, 2989, thank you.
6 Kilo Juliet, radar com.
Okay, it's a beautiful day to fly. That little zig we just did was to avoid traffic.
6 November Hotel.
It's actually a sister airplane.
November Hotel, good.
This one, 572 Tango Tango, that I flew on the last flight.
6 November Hotel, record.
I think they saw us too, they descended. Curious, didn't get any call-outs from ATC, although I'll have to go back and listen. I did hear him say traffic not affected to someone, but...
I think that might warrant another look. I've done one or two other videos on close calls. I'll link them down in the description. As you look at this video, I'm going to play the clip over again, and I'm just going to show the inside view of what I was looking at on my display. This aircraft has an air traffic system that actually shows targets if they have the proper equipment. The area that I was flying in requires them to have this proper equipment unless they have an exemption. So what we are looking at here is the multifunction display, and you can see the traffic. In the middle of the screen is my airplane, and then above it you see a circle that's set for 7.5 nautical miles, and a little bit beyond that, if you follow straight ahead along the magenta line, you can see a +03, and that's an aircraft. I had been looking at him probably 10 or 15 seconds beforehand. I noticed him closing very quickly on me, and then you can see that he's on the magenta line, which is the course that I was following. So I see this guy. He started out higher, probably 500 feet higher than me. Now he's 300 feet higher than me. He's also coming at me at a fast rate. I didn't know this at this exact moment, but I took a look a little bit later, and I saw it was actually a sister aircraft to the one I'm flying. It's 572 Tango Tango, who was actually the aircraft I flew my last flight in. And I had a headwind that I was flying into. He had a tailwind. That doesn't really matter for our closing rate. But he was descending, and that does matter for our closing rate. That means that he was going faster than he would normally be going in level flight, meaning that we would be closing at a faster rate. I was probably going somewhere in the area of true airspeed, somewhere in the area of 200 miles an hour. And I would guess he was probably going maybe like 220 miles an hour. So that's a 420 mile an hour closing rate. So we were closing very fast. I'll start the clip where I had decided to take evasive action.
8245 Delta, turn right heading 320.
320, 45 Delta.
341 Echo Yankee, contact approach on 124.9.
124.9, 1 Echo Yankee.
Okay, ATC had just called me to change frequency. Right before he's making that call, I made a decision that this guy, who I've circled here in this still, is going to be a problem for me. He's moved probably a mile to a mile and a half in about 10 seconds, and at the rate we're closing means we're basically on a collision course in about 40 seconds. It's time to do something. So taking a look at the whole picture here, you can see there's two targets on the right of me. I make the decision to turn left. This guy appears not to be turning at all and is still descending. So I make the turn to the left, get out of his way, and you can see what happens here.
48990, transponder appears to be inoperative. Turn 40 degrees.
Air 291, contact approach 118.25. 53 Bravo, air service, terminate squawk VFR, change device frequency.
Squawk VFR, 53 Bravo.
Number 9 or 21 radar service remains blocked VFR free safe cruise.
Approach 341 Echo Yankee, level 3,500.
341 Echo Yankee, Boston, Manchester, altimeter 2989er.
29 or 89er, 1 Echo Yankee.
The 62 Tango, traffic no factor.
Manchester approach TBM 86 Kilo Juliet.
TBM 86 Kilo Juliet, go ahead.
Yeah, about 8 to the southwest of Portsmouth, 8,100 for 16.5, direct Delta Yankee Lima, VFR.
We're at TBM 900.
TBM 86.
And that's it. At the end of the day, no big deal. But just like driving, you always got to keep your eye out for the other guy. And that's it for the video, too. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be editing up the second part of this video. I hope to have it out in the next week or so. I will put a link in the description below once that's available. Meanwhile, if you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and subscribing to the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day and take care.